Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be going through a quick good morning stretch or like wake up stretch. So I literally just got up not too long ago, washed my face, brushed my teeth, all that. And this is one of the first things that I'm doing. So the purpose of this stretch is just to go from head to toe and kind of just wake up your whole body. So this is going to be a really simple stretch. We're going to stay down on the mat or on the floor the entire time. We're not going to be standing up. You don't need any equipment. I did get feedback in some of my previous workout videos or stretching videos to have like audible changes from one movement to another. So I'm going to be talking you through this whole thing, so you're not going to have to like keep glancing at the video if you don't want to. But we're going to go ahead and get started. And like I said, we're going to work from head to toe. So first we're going to start off with just neck rotations or head rotations. So we're going to start right in the center with our head down, and we're going to work clockwise, and then we're going to work the other way. So we're just going to stop for a few seconds in quarters. So front to the right, back to the left, and then back to the front. So let's go ahead and get started. So like I mentioned, we're just going to drop our head forward and just hold. We're going to hold for about, I'm going to say maybe like 5 seconds or so. Now we're going to move our head to the right. So you're just leaning your head over to your right shoulder, and make sure you're not bending your entire back over to the right side. You're literally just moving your neck. Now we're going to go back. Just let it drop back. Now we're going to move to the left. And then back to the front. Now when we start back, we're going to start by moving our head back to the left. We're going to work in reverse. So down to the left. And back. Now over to the right. And then back where we started. Okay, so now that our neck is done, we're going to move on to our shoulders. So here we're just going to do shoulder rotation. So rotate your shoulders back. If anything feels painful, please do not do it. Stop. You can do alternatives. I'm not really going to go through a lot of alternate movements now, but just do what you feel comfortable with. Now we're going to work forward. This one's always kind of tricky for me, but just rotate your shoulders to the front. There's no specific count for these, so just do it until I say stop. So now we're going to stop and move on to full arm rotations. So just taking both arms, putting them straight out. You can have a fist or have your hands flat, thumbs facing towards the sky, and you're just going to rotate forward for 10. And now we're going to go back for 10, backwards. Whenever you're doing arm rotations, you want to make sure they're controlled. So you don't want to swing in really big circles. You want to keep it a little bit tight, maybe move within 1 foot. Next, we're going to move on to our back. So what we're going to do here is start with our right leg down. So right leg's going to be flat down on the mat. You're going to take our left leg, swing it over our right, and make sure that left foot is flat on the mat or on the ground. We're going to take our right arm and put it on the outside of our left knee. Backhand is on the ground and turn. You might have heard my back pop. If your back pops, that's fine. That's just air releasing, but this is a really good stretch for your back. So we're going to hold this for about 10 seconds. And now we're going to alternate, and we're going to do left leg on the ground, swing the right leg over, left arm on the outside of your right knee. Right hand is the backhand, and turn 10 seconds. All right, great. Now we're going to do something pretty simple, and we're just going to fold forward. So extend both legs straight out, and as far down as you're comfortable going, as far down as your body will let you go. We're going to either grab your toes or put your hands past your feet on the mat and just literally bend forward. Drop your head down between your shoulders and just try to relax. If you want a deeper stretch, you can grab the bottoms of your feet and just pull yourself forward. Point your toes, and that'll give you a deeper stretch, and you should feel it all through mid back, lower back. All right, now that we've done our back, we're gonna move on to our hips, and we're gonna do the classic butterfly. So we're gonna put our feet together, bend our knees, and you're gonna hold on to your toes or your ankles. And what you wanna do is use your elbows to push out on your knees so that you can get a deeper stretch. Again, only do what you're comfortable with. So I'm gonna hold on to my feet, put my elbows on the inside of my knees, gonna have my back as straight as I possibly can, head up, and just push. We're gonna hold that for about 3 to 4 seconds and then relax. You can kind of wiggle your legs, kind of flap your legs like butterfly wings just to kind of relax out of it and then go back in. We'll do this about 4 times. So now we're going back in, hold for 4, and relax. All right, back in, hold for 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. This will be our last one. So back in 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, now we're gonna move on to our glutes and hamstrings. So here, this is figure 4 stretch, is what some people call it. So we're gonna start with our right leg bent. We're gonna take our left leg and bend it behind our right knee. So your left ankle is on top of your right knee, and hands are just flat back on the mat. And if you want to hold it here, that's perfectly fine. So if you just bring your right foot in some more, the higher you bring your knee, then the deeper the stretch is in your left glute. If you want to deepen this stretch also, you can come back onto your back, hold the back of your right leg, and pull it towards you. All right, and now after holding that, we're gonna switch sides. So again, left leg is bent, right ankle is gonna come on top of our left knee and hold here, or we're gonna fall back and pull our left knee towards our face. So we're gonna hold that for about 10 seconds. All right, and now we're gonna move on to quads while we're down here. So like I said, we're not standing up. So typically with a quad stretch, you would be standing up, holding your ankle and pulling. We're gonna do that exact same thing just on the mat. So we're just gonna lay down on our side, and I'm gonna grab my left ankle and just pull back. Simple. I'm gonna hold that for about 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, and now we're gonna alternate and go lay on our left side. I'm gonna hold my right ankle, extend my left leg, and pull back. 10 seconds. All right, this next stretch is gonna hit our calves and hamstrings. It's primarily for calves, but we're gonna have both kind of tied in there. So what we're gonna do is put our hands flat down on the mat, and toes are gonna be on the ground, not your whole foot. And what we're gonna do is come up almost like into a downward facing dog. And you really wanna stay on your toes and just really pay attention to your calves and how much you're feeling the stretch. And you're gonna come up like this. Like I said, stay on your toes. Try to pull your toes in towards your hands. So the closer, or the more you walk your toes forward, the deeper the stretch in your calves is gonna be. You can also pipe down, so bring your head towards your legs will deepen that stretch also across the entire back of your legs, so your calves and hamstrings. So we're gonna go however deep you wanna go in this stretch and hold it for about 10 seconds. All All right, and relax. Relaxing, you can come down to your knees. And we're gonna do this 2 more times, 10 seconds each. All right, so now we're gonna come back up into the stretch for 10. Relax. And now last time. All right, and relax, come down to your knees. We've done our full body now. That was pretty quick. And we're just gonna finish off by taking a couple of deep breaths. So classic, we're gonna crisscross, applesauce. You can put your hands on your knees just so they're relaxing. You can put them to your side, wherever they feel comfortable. I'm gonna place my hands on my knees and just close my eyes and take about 3 really deep breaths. I'm gonna try to do inhales, expand your belly. Exhale, pull your belly button towards your back. So make sure that breath is controlled. Keep your back straight and just relax into it. So we're gonna do 3 deep breaths starting now. All right, guys, thanks for stretching with me. Go be great today. Pull this stretch up whenever you need a wake up, whenever you need a refresher throughout the day. You can do this stretch before bedtime. It's really good to even do this after you work out. Believe it or not, I'm not the best at working out or stretching before and after workouts. I'm trying to do better, but yeah, pull this video up whenever you need to. Share it with someone who you care about. You guys have a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.